Hey, buenos todos, ¿qué tal están? Espero que bien. Aquí lo busco comentando su vuelta con un nuevo video de qué, de Honkai Star Rail. Y el día de hoy nos encontramos en la parte número, número 72. Sí, 72, si no estoy
Oh,
mal.
so many people!
Y estamos
The
aquí en
holy city
Okeima,
is so lively.
en la Okeima que está bajo el yugo de pues, ser Hydra. Pero mi edad, pero o sea, ahorita estamos, o sea, queremos conquistar, contactar con la ERTA y con el Tornilum, porque como que algo raro está pasando, ya que sabían de nuestra llegada antes de que llegáramos. Entonces, jodido.
Did you hear? At the Alliance meeting, the delegate from Leyden stormed out.
As expected. The Imperator is always hiding things from everyone. When has it not caused a ruckus?
Silence! That's treason! If it weren't for the great Imperator, you'd have sunk into the lake with those corrupt elders already. And you wouldn't even be alive to speak like this.
Oh no, it's the Imperator's loyal dog.
Let's go. We can't talk in front of this guy.
How disappointing. Oh, I remember you. The trespassers. No, the distinguished guests of the prophecy. I didn't get the chance to properly introduce myself. I am Labienus, the Dux Frigoris, a trusted officer of the great Imperator. I look forward to fighting alongside the Deliverer in the upcoming battles.
Another war? Ever since the Imperator took control of Akama, we haven't had a day of peace.
Idle chatter.
The atmosphere is a bit tense, with rumors flying around the city. You must be troubled.
My apologies. After every Alliance meeting, there are always some pests in the city who get restless. I prefer to ignore them. Pests on the ground don't affect the sky in the slightest. They just complain from the shadows that the sun's light is too harsh. Besides, the Theoros has already promised the Imperator her fate. And these clowns will eventually realize their foolishness.
May I ask, who is this Theoros?
The Imperator has ordered us to keep his lordship's whereabouts a secret.
Ah, so it's his lordship.
Stop trying to get things out of me. Leave me alone.
I didn't even need to try. Big and strong Dux Frigoros really can't hide anything. Theoros. What an ominous name.
Fuck.
Bad news. He's been staring at us the whole time. Let's move to another place for now. We don't know how much Saridra has concealed from us. In the worst case scenario, we may have to face more than one enemy.
Bestia. Dios, este lugar se ve re bonito aquí. Espera, espera. Y el agua. Y el agua. O sea, también se ve medio... Oh, Dios. Dios. Ok, estas físicas están God y la verdad las de la ronca. ¿La casa? Ok, ya tengo que dejar de jugar con el agua. Okay, vamos aquí.
Alliance meeting? More like a cage where creatures with golden blood claw at each other. And Flamebearer who ends wars? Clearly, a tyrant who doesn't deserve such a title.
You're absolutely right. While the Imperator's hounds are still hunting down others, let's let out our grievances.
You. I know you. You're that tyrant's lackey. What? Here to shut me up for that little imp?
Panicking now? Don't worry. I don't care what others say about the Imperator. And she certainly doesn't either. Oh? Children of the Prophecy. Such rare guests. It is an honor to meet you both. I am the Dux Brumalis Seneca, a warrior of the Twilight Courtyard. I prefer to call myself
Guerrera, que el patio claroscuro no era.
rather than a subject. Are you here to relax in the baths as well? The temperature is just right today, so be sure to enjoy it. You should rest well for the next campaign.
What? Children of the Prophecy? Another excuse for the Imperator's reckless warmongering.
No filter, huh? You should be glad you don't have a seat at the Alliance meetings. By the way, if you still want to bathe, hurry up. Once that predatory fish joins the flow of water and eliminates all the fools questioning the world beyond the sky, you won't be able to enjoy this perfect water temperature anymore.
Seems like there's more to Dux Brumalis' words than meets the eye. But would the Imperator actually kill those who question the world beyond the sky? This is the complete opposite from what we know of Akama.
Literalmente lo opuesto, o sea, ahí le silenciaban a los que sabían algo de afuera, o sea, literalmente al pobre tipo que vio las cámaras de las 7 de marzo por poco y se le silenciaban. Yo, qué buena, eso está God. Me gustó, me hizo adicto a ver esto. Uff. Bueno, mientras tanto, vamos
Huh. These two are...
So many guests today. Let's see who's here now. 2 distinguished guests of the prophecy. One a clever and adorable warrior. The other, also quite heroic.
You 2 heroes must be the children of the prophecy that the Imperator spoke of. I didn't get a chance to greet you earlier. My apologies. I'm Apollonius, the Dux Helcalithist, one of the 5 sages at the Grove of Epiphany, advisor to the Flame Chase army. This is Virginia from Castrum Kremnos, the Dux Carminum and historian of the great Imperator.
Hello. To you both.
Nice to meet you, Dux Helcalithist and Dux Carminum. You two are inseparable, aren't you?
This...
Oh, she wants to find someone to help with research for her new work.
I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akama. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place. I'm the perfect partner for research.
Ahem.
Enough small talk. Here's the latest news from Akama, as you requested. The children of the prophecy arrived in the holy city, and the Imperator unilaterally stripped away military power. The Alliance meeting ended in discord.
As expected.
I get the feeling you might have embellished a bit to keep people's attention.
I swear on my stone mane, I
Ley
would never do
esposa.
such a thing. But we wish to quell this terrifying news. Perhaps a more explosive topic.
Never mind. While the influence of rumors can be minimized, the fact remains that the great Imperator did swiftly consolidate military power in an almost threatening way. It's undeniable. Heroes, I know the Imperator's way of doing things may seem a bit autocratic to outsiders, but soon you will witness her blade dance with enemies on the battlefield. I can't comment on the source of her loyalty, but when that blade is drawn, you two, as bright as you are, will surely see the deep thoughts beneath her exterior.
The Imperator's blade. Is he talking about Miss Hycelan's? I sense some unease in Dux Helcolith's words. It seems the Imperator and Miss Hycelan's share a much deeper bond than the others do. There are eyes and ears everywhere. Is there any place where we can have some privacy? To understand the Imperator's secrets, we have to get past Miss Hycelan's.
Fua, y este agua también. Oh. Dios, hasta la hasta la esta da hace. Creo que se está ahogando un poquito. Ah, no. Perfecto.
This place was your original bath chamber, perfect for avoiding prying eyes. I wonder if anyone is using it now. Huh? The smell is... Wait, don't go in yet! Who's there?
Oh, the little gray fry in pink sea hair.
Espera, espera, miniatura, miniatura. What the fuck, miniatura, miniatura. Ok. Liebre marina rosada.
Little sea hair?
Oh, bueno, o sea, ya está acostumbrada.
You barged into here without warning. Was it an accident, or did you wish to bathe with me?
Yo no vi nada.
Is that so? That your eyes shine brighter than pearls?
No, para nada.
Sorry, we didn't mean to disturb your bath. We'll leave now.
It's no big deal. There's no need to panic. This is the natural state for me. People on land force themselves to wear clothes, adding unnecessary constraints. Forget it. If Dux Goldweaver heard that, she'd scold me again. All right. Please make yourselves comfortable and wait a moment. Let me first wash off the blood of the hunt, and then I'll attend to you two.
Como que voy a... Como que me dieron ganas de tirar por la... Ay, sí, no sé. No, ¿qué decía?
The delegate from Ladon has been assassinated! Quick! Quick, someone come quick!
Ah, the broken crab shell surfaces. I was worried it had been washed away by the current.
Eres un pez despiadado.
Viciousness is a form of praise to the blade.
I see. No wonder there was a faint smell of rust in the air before I even entered. Why? Is it because the Ladonians refused to contribute troops to the Flame Chase journey? Or just because they offended the Imperator?
Because the new era of the Flame Chase doesn't tolerate stagnant blood. For the ignorant masses who cling to outdated laws, only bloodletting can wake them up. Right now, the rebel forces on the frontier are rising, and Ladon has been secretly supporting them. They loudly chant the slogan, "Return to the Era Chrysia," unwilling to relinquish military power. They're just building momentum for the rebellion.
Bueno, eso tiene sentido.
Thinking is a right given to citizens by the Imperator. I won't interfere with your thoughts. As long as you don't try to reverse the current of the times, you and I will both be free.
But Miss Hycelan's... I can't even hear the slightest hint of joy in your words.
Because I've already tasted ultimate freedom. Long ago, I lived in the sea. In that lightless abyss, far beyond civilization's reach, the great fish consumed the small. And when the great fish perished, their bodies became sustenance for the newborn, nourishing the whole ocean. This is the tide that carries civilization forward. Anyone may be devoured, or meet the fate of inevitable decay.
Are you suggesting that ultimate freedom is in fact the cruelest fate for life?
Tiene un punto, pero no lo sé. ¿Cuánto tiempo voy? Ok.
I only mean that if life wishes to preserve its dignity, it must first be bound by the law. There's no need for me to say more, little sea hare. We're of one mind. Whether the Imperator's law can guide the schools of fish and lead us to a truly free ocean, let us wait and see. But for now, let's pause this heart-to-heart. Another fish has come, following the scent of blood.
Y era que me doy cuenta, se baña con esa cosa en la cabeza, o sea, no sé.
Being your subordinate is such a tragedy. I'm always having to worry about the messes you leave behind.
It's simply our duty to the Imperator.
All ready to go in an instant. Miss Hycelens, you truly are impossible to predict.
Yet you, a golden trout who's always busy all day, suddenly have the time to visit me?
Do you think I wanted to come? I suggest you burn some more of the incense offered by our allies, lest my creations be tainted by the reek of fish. I'm only here on the Imperator's behalf to remind you to prepare for the banquet.
Fine. But I must retort. What you call the reek of fish, to me, is the unique fragrance of the sea. Besides, if my fine clothes get stained, won't you just gift me new ones?
I won't.
No. Parece que se llevan bien. Es como... es como si hubiera... No sé cuál de las dos. Ay, Dios. Aglaia es diferente a su yo del pasado. Es como si hubiera es como si hubiera una extraña química extraña entre ellos.
Is that how friendship is described beyond the sky? Fascinating. By the way, you both just mentioned a banquet. Could you elaborate on that?
Oh, right, you don't know. Every time before a battle, or after a victory, the Imperator holds a grand feast for the Chrysos heirs to lift our spirits.
Bueno, tiene su...
For us warriors who swim constantly between life and death, these feasts are more worth looking forward to than victory.
También tiene sentido.
A banquet to prelude the hunt for the god of banquets, and honey brew as a tribute to commemorate the ancestor of honey brew. How absurd.
Don't look so grim. All has been decided. Since it's a banquet for Fagusa, why not take a leaf out of the Titan's book?
I'm not as carefree as you.
Ay, no leí, no alcancé. Es que le di otro botón. No le...
trouble for me. And on top of that, I still have tailoring commissions to complete.
Esa gatita de Doros. Ok, ya sabemos quién es.
By the time the cool flame illuminates my eyes,
O sea,
I might
que,
not
con,
be able to
que cualquier
focus as I
botón me
used to.
sirve, no solo el... Eso no sabía y por eso le di mal al otro botón. Ok, déjame... ok, vivir el momento, ya.
Aglaia's eyes.
Curious about these eyes? People often compare them to jewels.
No está ciega.
I've already made my decision to ask romance for eyes that can see everything. I wonder what this world will look like when I take the divine authority.
In the future, you will still be the finest weaver in the world.
Is this also a prophecy from the Three Fates?
It's even more accurate than a prophecy. After all, she has already witnessed it, right?
Hay que ser maldito para hacer ahí. No seas tan cabrón. Tipo lloras con la luz dorada la luz dorada. Literalmente se murió. Se murió en oro derretido. O sea, fue como...
Become a demigod and lose your humanity. That is the only reply I've received in the countless times I've sought wisdom from the prophecy. But Destiny's fragments are like stitches. Before they're threaded into splendid garments, no one can see their true charm, can they?
Aglaia has always been troubled by the divine duty she must bear. But thanks to you, she seems to be in much better spirits.
Como no, si literalmente ella... ¿Se conocen bien?
Just as she knows how the spinning wheel trembles, I can sense the smallest changes in the damp air. As for whether we know each other well, I've swum beside her since she was a child. Most of the time, I can understand the whispers in her heart. For those words she was too shy to say herself, I'll raise a glass to you on her behalf. Now, I leave this bath chamber to you. Rest well and prepare yourselves. After all, every time we drink and talk could be the last celebration we have in this life.
Miss High Sealance has given us the bath chamber. It seems she really does do whatever she wants.
Esta cámara de... Solo somos sus compañeras de... Era mía.
Yeah, in the future. But for now, we're at the mercy of the host, and she could return at any moment. If we're having an important discussion, we must remain vigilant. So, let's seize the opportunity and report our current progress. We don't want to keep everyone beyond the sky waiting.
First, while that little empress with a candle stuck on her head didn't explicitly say it, she firmly rejected your request to take over the law. Fair enough.
Vele en la cabeza, no. Rechaza su petición de ser.
Second, Lygus is indeed in this timeline. But since he's somehow connected to that little empress, you have no way to find him. As expected. The road ahead will be long and difficult.
Eso me... Ni siquiera he dicho nada y tú ya sabes todo eso.
It's all just a guess. What? Did I guess right? We've made some progress here too, but nothing to get too excited about. Our time is short, so let me summarize.
Concerning the origin of that Intellitron, the firewall he created uses Katorzane algebraic expressions. But ever since Aiden invented the 9-worded formula, this kind of mathematical logic no longer exists in the cosmos.
Okay.
Lygus is definitely connected to the Genius Society, so stay alert.
Okay. De pensamiento de...
We can first exclude Droidhead themselves. They specialize in minding their own business and wouldn't intervene personally. But Screwy and I are still eliminating possibilities one by one. Currently, the most likely candidates are these few. The Lord of Silence, Acha. Oh, the 2 Ruperts are also possible. But it would be too boring if it were one of them.
Ni siquiera... Si no tú tienes una respuesta. O sea, eso
I've
ya
told
es
you,
peligroso.
his technology is both outdated and complicated, no less than genius. But ultimately, he's not an Eon. We can handle him. That's all I have to say. We'll depend on you to continue pushing things forward within this world. Keep in touch regularly. And remember, don't let your guard down.
Madame Herta is a real whirlwind. Well then, let's use the banquet Aglaya mentioned as our next starting point. Ceridra's trusted followers should all be present at that time. It'll be a good opportunity to get closer to them.
Debemos evitar un
It's
enfrentamiento
settled
directo con
then. With our great teamwork, we'll be able to deal with anything that comes our way. It's been a long day. We should get some rest now. Yes, let's get ready for the banquet. Look, the venue's right ahead.
Qué curioso. En el soto.
And I can even hear singing. It feels so romantic.
Honored guests, wait here for a moment. You must surrender any personal belongings you have on you before entering the venue.
This hero always brings down the vibe whenever he shows up.
The Imperator's elevated position means she must always remain meticulous and careful. Please do as I say, guests. It would avoid any unnecessary misunderstandings.
I get that you don't want people to bring outside food into the banquet, but is it really necessary to confiscate the books and quill pens?
Even a quill pen can become a deadly weapon in the right hands. I'm asking for all your items.
Ahí a los John Wick, amigo.
Miss Cyrene. Your belongings will remain safe. They will be looked after appropriately by dedicated staff.
Looked after appropriately? Dedicated staff? Talk about a vague choice of words. It seems like he's aiming specifically for the chronocognitive anchor.
¿Qué dice tu intuición?
My gut feeling, huh? Why don't we go with their plan and hand over the chronocognitive anchor to be looked after? After all, if the little Imperator is paying this much attention to you, she probably already knows all about our whispered conversation with the geniuses. I can pretty much guess what'll happen next, but that's actually gonna be our shortcut, right?
Guests.
All right, we'll listen to you. Here you go. Also, please pass on a message to the Imperator from us. She can trust my friend, anywhere, anytime.
La sirena es más enana que como la mayoría de
Thank you for
personajes.
your cooperation. The Imperator has some urgent business she needs to attend to and will arrive shortly.
Se me refiero a la mayoría de personajes enanos, o sea...
Why don't you head in with the other guests first and enjoy the feast?
Isn't Ceridra supposed to be the focus of the banquet? But she's not even here. Why is it so difficult to talk to her?
Curioso, pero o sea... Y qué curioso que se vea así el soto de las luces, o sea... Ah, encima tiene hasta... Oh, ok. Ok. Perdonen por estar flipando tanto con los gráficos, pero es que, o sea, tener estos gráficos y a la vez rendimiento, o sea, siempre me flipa. Pasar de 10 FPS a esto es demasiado...
You two have been wandering around the venue and haven't mingled with anyone. Have the attendants not taken care of you well?
No tengo amigos.
No, we love it here. It's just... we're a little concerned, seeing how the Imperator still hasn't arrived.
Don't worry. I know what you've been waiting for. Come, sit with me for a while, will you? I'd like to share a personal secret with you. See here? This is Fagusa's dew of divine blood, the sweetest of all the 12 bottles.
Por si acaso miniatura, pero creo que ya tenemos la miniatura. Es que, o sea, no sé, puede ser un miniatura. O me bajarán, no sé. La más dulce de las cosas. O sea, bueno, eso es lo que me regalaron la primera vez. O sea.
On the night before such a historical event, I'd like to share this marvelous drink with the deliverer.
Doesn't this count as bringing in outside food? I knew that security check was targeted at us.
What's the matter, guests?
Oh, we're simply overwhelmed by such an honor.
Are you worried that I might have poisoned the dew? Well then, let me prove my innocence. See? It's completely safe.
I feel like Miss Hysealins wants to talk to us about something. Why don't we go along with her for now?
Bueno. Los menores no deberían beber alcohol.
Worry not. Honeydew's not alcohol. It won't get you drunk. On the contrary, it can make your mind even sharper. Please, have a taste. Would you like some too, little Sierra?
I can drink it myself.
How is it? Sweet enough?
Tiene un sabor interesante.
Calm at times, tempestuous at others. That's the taste of the ocean. It'll do you good to understand Fagusa's fickleness before we set off to face their waves. Just like how you're about to understand the secrets within this dew. Now, please turn around. Very, very quietly. Don't make a single noise.
Ligu sabía que estaría aquí.
The dew of other gods all intoxicate humans. But the god of banquets dew is an antidote that can awaken humans from a sea siren's enchanting song. Since the start of this banquet, all the guests have been under the spell of my song. None of them can see the Imperator in that Fioros.
Es agrada.
But you two, I wish for you to see the truth.
Is this also what the Imperator wants?
This is my personal request. I can't bring myself to trust that Fioros.
No, no créeme que
The
no.
Flame Chase army changed after he descended with Orynyx's divination and brought the prophecy of the stars to Akama. His seductive whispers harbor something malicious within, and will ensnare those of us blinded by ambition. You are the deliverers of the prophecy, and know about him far more than I do. Perhaps only you can find traces of the truth from his actions and words. Then we can show the Imperator the right path forward.
Oh, but isn't this acting behind her back?
Amphorius has become far too weak. Even heroic actions protecting her from harm must be conducted under the water's surface. I am the Imperator's blade, and I must clear the way for her while remaining concealed in the torrents. Then, ensure I'm pointing my sword towards the true enemy.
Me agradas.
Can you promise me something, Miss Hysealins?
Ask away.
My friend has in fact come here to stop that villain's evil scheme. Our goals are aligned. But as to the decision the Imperator must make, she has no wish to transgress her authority. We just want to tell her everything we know. I believe the Imperator will be able to tell right from wrong.
I never doubted your loyalty. I'll pass your words faithfully on to her. Provided we can gain the advantage in this tug of war, that is. Now, return to the feast. Bring this cup with you and keep your distance. Pretend you are still immersed in the sea siren's fantasia. And I'll control the moisture in the air. That way, you'll be able to listen to sounds from afar as if you were a whale of the depths and hear every word of their conversation. I wish you a victory in this first skirmish.
It's the exciting and thrilling undercover part of the adventure.
Uy, uy, se puso bueno de golpe. ¿Cuánto llevo de lado? 36, voy a frenarlo aquí. Espero que les haya gustado. Este paisaje es hermoso. ¡Mira! Y la trivi, tal vez debí hablar con ellos antes de... Pero bueno, espero que les haya gustado. Dios, lo de las flores ahí. Qué hermosura. Espero que les haya gustado. Ahora sí. No olviden suscribirse, dar like. Sean felices, vivan sus vidas y nos vemos en la siguiente ocasión. Chao, chao.